Hi, and welcome back to Panama for Real. Today we're back with Adrian Navarro.
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing, Adrian?
Doing great. Thank you, Dominic.
Welcome back. Adrian is one of our legal advisors here, one of our legal experts on the channel. And today we're talking about reforestation. There is a way that foreigners can qualify for a visa to come and live in Panama using what's called a reforestation visa. Adrian, could you explain that?
Of course. And to be honest, the program has been in place for more than a decade already, and it suffers some changes, some good, some not so good. The first good changes that we did last year, or that Panama did last year on the program, was that before you were supposed to buy a property to do reforestation, and you were asked to at least invest in a 5-hectare property, 50,000 square meters. Now there is no restriction on land. If you are able to find a property in a good location and due to the market value, you would like to invest in the property because you like the property itself, you are able to get a license under the Ministry of the Environment here in Panama. And with that license, you're able to apply for the residency as long as you can provide proof that you had invested at least $100,000. And the $100,000 investment is not just in real estate. It could be plants, equipment, or anything that you have, even labor for the planting of the seedlings of the teak. Usually it's teak what is being planted here in Panama for reforestation. So any investment that you made due to the reforestation process, not only land, is considered as money being invested in the reforestation process, which allows you to apply for it. So you could say, okay, maybe I invest $75,000 and I have $25,000 for the remaining time. Okay. As long as you are able to provide proof that you have brought the money from, let's say, the US or Europe, you're able to show the Panamanian government through the immigration office that you have made an investment of $100,000.
And do sometimes do the landowners that you might be buying it from, they would already have the license?
That will work as well, okay, as long as the person is buying with the intention of applying for the visa. If the property has already in place a license, actually it's a benefit, because it will reduce the time by the time that you make the application. Yep. If you're doing it yourself, it's going to be a lot longer of a process if you buy something that it's already tailor-made for reforestation.
I can imagine sometimes the wheels turn very slowly here in Panama, don't they?
They do. Especially if, and this is important, when you do the license, you have to go through at least 3 other agencies, not only immigration, because you have to do environment, you have to go to the municipio, which is the municipality where the land is located, and those take time. And before you are able to obtain the license, you have to find an engineer that is going to do, because you have the process to apply for a license of reforestation is not easy. You have to get a reforestation engineer that is going to do an environmental impact for the land and how many plants are going to be planted. There is a whole plan that has to be presented before the ministry. So it's a lot easier if you have something in place already, a package basically.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Adrian, once again, you've put it in a nutshell for us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dominic.
You're welcome. And we'll be back with Adrian talking about other ways that people can qualify for visas to come and live in Panama soon. Thanks for watching.